Regular Proof fam. I am back today with another wig review. This one, I have to give a shout out to Hair Envy. I am going to do a review for Sammy. I'm sure you've already purchased her. However, I figured I might as well do a review for her since I got her as well. So I got her in Green Rainbow and Pastel Rainbow. So let's take a look. She took forever to come out. So we'll do Pastel Rainbow first. So this is her. We did the wavy version already. This is the straight version. So hopefully she's just as gorgeous. Let's get her out of the package. All right, here's the card. It does come in a platinum and a creamy blonde too. I can already tell it's probably gonna be it's like really thin. So, and it got tweaked in the package. And it looks like it's going to be kind of tangly. With silky wigs, it's a crapshoot. 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, elastic adjusters. And I'm going to put her on my head. I do have my wig grip cap on, so I'm trying not to yank it off. I'm going to put it on my head with the lace still on. She looks to be, I can't tell if she's a center part or a slightly off center. Can't tell in the picture either because she's... Okay. And if you aren't familiar with their previous similar color wigs, they were Monty and Coors. I have Monty, I believe, in this type of color. Yeah, she's really thin. She's like Vivica Fox thin. Basically, if you know Vivica Fox wigs, you know what that means. Is that the cap's probably going to show through in the back. My hair is poking out of my wig cap. There's a couple reasons why I miss shaved head, and that's one of them. This is too much for me to get every little piece in some days. Okay, so first things first, let me see if this comb is in this dead center. Yeah, it's in dead center, so it technically is a slightly right side part. You could get away, let me see, actually let me do this. Where are the ear tabs? I mean, you could just shift it a little bit and make it a center part. I'm not going to cut the lace on this because I guarantee I'm not going to keep it. The ear tabs are really high. Well, let me just say, there's not a lot of give to where if you need to pull it, you're going to be able to. Let me see. It does not feel super big head friendly. It comes down to my eyebrows, so, and I'll measure the cap and put it up in the final thoughts card. So if you need to know the size of the cap, make sure you go to the end and look at the final thoughts. I would say it's probably a medium cap. There's some room in there for bulk, but like this way around, it's kind of tight. I can guarantee you she's going to be tangly. She's not right now, but a silky, this is like stupid silky. So when it's stupid silky, it tangles really easy. But they all do, so it's not like specific to this wig that it's that way. I don't really like the execution of this. It looks like it's like a faded, because it's not all the way through. It's just like the top layers, it looks like. Let me see. Maybe it is. No, yeah. It's not all the way through. So, and I know the whole holographic thing, part of it is it's not supposed to all be, there's the tangle already. It's supposed to be different layers of stuff, but it just, I don't know. Like, it looks like somebody just spray painted. I'm just not in love with it. Not in love with it. Is it cute? Yes, but, and if I didn't already have other ones that were like holographic rainbow, then I probably would be more excited, but let's see how long she is. She's shedding her butt off right now, so she definitely is a shedder. Which again, I feel like silk, colorful wigs, or just silk wigs, long straight silky wigs in general are that way. And I just noticed that there is a strip in the front, which is kind of cool, but it's so thin you can't even really tell, and then you're like, wait, what is that? Okay, and we still have to do green rainbow, so maybe I'll like that one better. So again, not a professional way to do it, but this says 24. So there's that, 24-ish inches. It is heat safe. Did it say? Heat safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Quality HD lace, clear and clean melt. 5-inch hand-tied part. Yep. Okay, so let's look at this. So there's some baby hairs. They're not super thick, but they're there. The hairline, I mean, I can see that the front, the first line is a little plucked. Yeah, and then it's thick. The parting space is pretty freaking narrow. And as with all white wigs, there's always this thing right here that I don't like where it looks like it's separating from the root, from the parting space, like the... So that does give it a little bit of an illusion of a bigger parting space, but the parting space itself, let me see if you can, there we go, is pretty narrow. Yeah, she's already tangling. Okay, let's, oh God. Like, I'm serious, I have to cut this. It's a knot. Yeah. But, oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. So, yeah. She also needs a flat iron to go over her because she got tweaked just in general to get it to kind of meld together. But I'm not going to do it because I'm not keeping this one. So let's do a 360 and we'll see if that cap is going to show. Let's do it. Ooh, that sugar sweet. You got what I need. Sipping on the potion. All that good emotion. Just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat. Tested by the potion. Loving this devotion. Live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Okay, so I went back and looked at the 360 and I turned another light on so you can actually see me. And it looks like it'll be okay so long as you wear a light colored wig cap. I think if I had my just dark hair or a dark wig cap under there, it would probably show at some point. So there's that. So let's go to Green Rainbow. It's funny, I'm sure you guys have already said you can tell when I don't like something. I don't hate this, but I just think the execution wasn't great. And it is, so it is white, but it's like a, I don't even know. It's the Zury Sis white. If you know, you know. It's like a off white, like a, it wants to be, have like grays and or like platinum blonde. It's just, it's not all the way white in there. Let me see if I can get close enough. So you can kind of see there's like platinums and other shades. So it's not just white, it's like a mixture of whites-ish, blondes and stuff. So that's why it's like, it's hard to describe what the white is really. But let's look at Green Rainbow. I hope I like this one. I liked the other one, sort of. And I say sort of because it didn't have enough of the, it was like white, a whole bunch of white on the bottom and then the color on the top. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's just see. All right. And if you are enjoying this content, please smash, I hate saying smash, click the like button, press the like button, whatever you want to say. I hate that smash. Smash it. And if you're not subscribed, please do. If you already are, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And I will have this one on my site by the time I post this video as an open box. So I usually try to do, so this is 41 something. I usually try to do like 10 bucks off. So you can get it for 10 bucks cheaper. It's just been on my head with a wig cap on. So I'm doing this because it just feels so good. It's like so silky. My bad. Now this one has a dark cap. 2 combs in the front. 1 in the back. And of course the elastic adjusters wherever they are. Let me let me know if you guys want me to like put my bloopers in at the end. I have so many of them. It's pretty bloopers and burps. I don't think you guys want to hear the burps, but let me tell you, the amount of times that I burp and have to take it out of the editing is hilarious. I'm also working on making some videos on how, editing tips, just because I've had to learn everything kind of the hard way. And my ADHD brain, for some reason, I'm really good at like turning other people's instructions into like cliff notes that everyone can understand. So I think that's what I'm going to do with some of these editing tips, because a lot of the tips were like missing in the stuff that I watched. So like I had to learn the hard way and it was not fun. Okay, so I like this way better. It still has the white underneath, so, but it's just has more. This is what I was hoping the other one would be, that the rainbow would be this, not saturated, but, this amount of color. The other one is just, I don't like it. So I love this. I might even cut this white ends off. It actually looks like healthy human hair. It probably looks really shiny right now because I have this light on because it's cloudy. But it's in person, it's shiny, but it's not like Party City shiny. It's like healthy hair shiny. It probably could use a little bit of dry powder, but not necessary. And it's just like stupid soft. Like, I just can't want to keep touching it. Now, this could use also a hot comb over it, but it's not necessary because it's not as separated as the other ones. But any straight silky one, I almost always just run a hot comb over it, or a straightener. I'm not going to do it right now though, because I literally have like 20 reviews to do. I can't stop touching her. Okay. It does have white underneath, so you could do like they do in the pictures. I don't know what that face was, you guys. I can't even, they do like a, I can't do it. My hands are like big head friendly. Well, this one feels smaller. I suppose it's about the same. About the same. I will pop in the final thoughts the, what do you call it? Capsize. I'm telling you, I can't stop staring and touching her. Okay. Let me cut the lace off for you guys since I'm going to keep it. Let's do that. All right. The lace is off. I am going to put powder in the part for y'all because I think it'll help a little bit. So that's with some powder in the part. I do need to go get darker powder now. Now that my face is getting sun. Oh, I was like, what's going on? My wig grip thing just slid all the way the heck to the back. Yeah. That definitely helps. I'll probably pluck this part to make it look better, especially like in this first part here. So, I mean, it's not the worst though. Once you put powder in the part, that looks way better. It was getting tangly a little bit, but again, I expect that from a bone straight silky wig. So, there's some. So you carry a brush with you, just period. All in all, I think she's fantastic. I'm loving these colors. It is, again, on the thinner side, so just be aware. Don't go out on a really windy day with her unless you don't mind your wefts showing. Let's get a 360 and then we'll do final thoughts.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly, just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat.
All right, so that was the 360. Let's do final thoughts. So the cap size is medium. I will pop in the final thoughts card, which will probably be up right now, the actual circumference of it. The length of the wig is 24-ish inches. I'm not professional, so it is shedding a pretty decent amount. I mean, it's not like all the hair is falling out, but just like with any silky bone straight wig, for some reason those just shed. They just do. Is it tangly? Yes. It's not, obviously not tangly every time, but again, silky bone straight wigs are going to be tangly. That's just life. Baby hairs, there are some. I don't know if I left them on. No, but they're sparse. I mean, they're very thin. So depending on if you like them thick or not. Combs, there are 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, and there's elastic adjusters. It is silky, as I've already said. As for the texture, like it's dumb silky. It's just like I can't stop touching it silky. It is heat safe up to 400 degrees. The parting space is, I would say it's decent once you put powder in it. As far as this one, the white one, it's always difficult with white. It always looks weird. So there's that. I mean, the hairline itself, the first row is plucked a little bit, but then it's just thick. Not sure anyone's gonna think this is your real hair. They could. I mean, because the density of it is realistic and it does kind of look like healthy hair. Like they did a good job at making it quality for special colors. So there's that. What else? Doesn't need product. Yeah, I mean, it's Lazy Girl approved. I love this one. It's still showing. Don't really love the Pastel Rainbow one. It's just the execution wasn't. So you see, like, it's just, I don't know. This one looks like janky compared to this one. Just looks like a looks like a bootleg or something. I don't know. Yeah, so $41. I would probably pay $41 for this one, not for Pastel Rainbow. Because this is gorgeous and there's nothing else like it. They do have, Zury Sis where it's like this color and then, where am I? This color and then this color, like the top will be blue or the top will be lime and then the bottom is the other color and so on and so forth, but not one where it's like this. So I do like it. I do like it a lot. You'll probably see this in my TikToky videos, my Instagrams and such. So let me know what you guys think. And as always, thanks for hanging out and spending time with me. I'm about to go record a whole bunch more. So I will see you guys soon, hopefully. Bye, guys.
Ooh, that sugar sweet. You got what I need.